to the MMA Wiz Kid, where a kid goes to fight before the pros do. I'm Brody, your host, and joining me as always, the man undefeated in taco eating contests and feared by my fans worldwide, and known for turning every post-fight press conference into a snack review. He's the heavyweight of hunger, the Sultan of Salsa, the one, the only, Taco Titan!
That's right, Brody. I don't tap out, I chow out. Let's get spicy.
Today we're recapping UFC Fight Night Blanchfield vs. Brown and looking ahead at UFC 322. Let's dive into it.
So let's talk about last week. Who was the main event?
In the main event, Gabriel Blanchfield defeated Randy Rude Boy Brown by knockout in the second round, or as I like to say to my Bruce Buffer voice, excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of the second round, declaring the winner by knockout, Gabriel Blanchfield. Woohoo!
What? Flying knee. I mean...
It all started with the leg kicks, though.
Oh, that first round he tore his legs up, didn't he?
Yeah.
But it was a great game plan by Blanchfield to take away the base of Rude Boy Brown early on, right? Rude Boy could never get established, couldn't get his jab going or anything, and once he took out his legs, he couldn't go anywhere. You can see he just started reaching. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's a problem when you start reaching.
Well, my guess was the coaches were like, hey, if your striking's not working, go to the ground. Well, I guess he got a little too confident, and he went in for a takedown. He was like, this will be fine. And then, boom!
Yep.
And weird part was that Blanchfield fell down the same time that he did.
Yeah. Well, he threw that knee with such force that it knocked him back when he hit him. So it was...
It was like a backflip.
Yeah.
It was like using the force to build up a backflip.
Now, how did you feel about the stoppage, though? Because some people said that the stoppage could have been a little too soon. What'd you think?
I think it's just because they liked Rude Boy Brown.
Okay.
And Kyle Mahio was in the Apex during that. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
He was in the crowd.
Did he call you? Let you know he was going to be there?
No.
But yeah, I mean, I felt like Mark Smith had a good stoppage, right?
Yeah.
I thought Rude Boy's eyes went into the back of the head when he hit the ground.
I think it was when Blanchfield threw the second punch to him on the ground that he woke up.
Yeah.
Then Mark Smith stopped him. But good stoppage by Mark Smith.
Yeah, great stoppage. Who else? Who was the co-main event last week?
In the co-main event, Joseph Morales defeated Matt Chanel by Gilly in the first round. Yeah, so Joseph Morales was winning everywhere, so it was like the second game plan of Chanel to get it to the ground. But then when he took it to the ground...
he fell right into that. It was a nasty gi, right?
Yeah. He almost fell asleep, but luckily...
Tapped. Just in the nick of time. But big win for Morales. And he's on a little win streak now, right?
Yeah, 2-fight win streak.
2-fight win streak coming off of, was he on the Contender, or where did he come from?
He came back from season 33 of the Ultimate Fighter. It doesn't be specific or anything, but Cormier versus Sonnen.
Okay, that was the Ultimate Fighter he was on. And now, he used to be in the UFC, and then...
2 losses.
Okay.
Just 2 losses in a row.
Then he got cut, and then he won some away a different organization, and then got brought back, and good for him. That's awesome. I love watching these guys continue to fight. You know, getting cut from an organization is a challenge, right? Because you think that's your one shot. And good for him to keep on working hard and to come back and to make it.
Yeah, but what are you going to do with Matt Chanel, though?
No, I think Matt Chanel's going to be one of those journeymen, right? He's still a good fighter. He always brings the fight. And, you know, they'll match him up with somebody. And once you get 3 losses in a row, unless you're Tony Ferguson or somebody.
He only had 1 loss in a row.
But that's what I'm saying. Unless you get 3 losses in a row, you cut.
But almost all his losses are in the UFC.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and they've all been by knockout and submission.
Who were his knockouts to? Do you remember?
Steve Ursig. Don't even get me started, dude. Because
Okay.
it might take an hour like that.
Yeah, I fell asleep the last time when you were telling about somebody's
Yeah,
journey.
you're snoring and drilling a little bit.
Well, sorry.
It kind of damaged the chest.
Thank you, Brody.
You're welcome. I'm glad my insults bring you joy.
They do, especially when you say I have the brain the size of a
Goldfish.
goldfish. Thank you. What about before that?
Before that, Euros Medic. He knocked out Muslim Senegal. It was just body shots, body shots, body shots. I think Muslim Senegal couldn't bear anymore. But how short the fight lasted, what really surprised me.
Yeah.
And Muslim Sadikov is the one that knocks out people. And he's not the one that always gets knocked out.
Hey, Euros brought the fight to him, and, I mean, he didn't take his foot off the gas. Mm-hmm. But when you look at Euros' record, like, he is a finisher. Mm-hmm. And so I think he's up for, like, in the past decade, he's up with the most finishes in the UFC. And kudos for him. Huge win to beat Salikov, because Salikov was climbing fast.
I mean, he used to be in the top 15.
Yeah.
A while back.
Well, not anymore.
Yep.
But big win for Euros Medic. I mean, does that put Medic into the top 15 or what?
He's never been in the top 15, but I think he deserves to get a shot into the top 15.
Hey, so what a win. What a win for Medic. And who was before that? We're still in the main card, right? Who was before that?
Before that, Chris Padilla flipped the scripts on Ismail Bonfim. He dominated Ismail.
He's tough, man. Padilla just seems like he's a boxer, but he loves to throw some elbows. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, he just put Bonfim out. Yeah,
Bonfim was like, okay, I've had enough. I'm just going to cover up. So, yeah.
I don't like to ever miss where these guys aren't professionals. He missed weight by 5 pounds. What's your thoughts on that?
One more loss in the year cut from the UFC.
He says you're out of there. But Padilla looked great. He's tough as nails. And I like to see his rise. His climb's going to be fun to watch. Mm-hmm. What about before that?
Before that, Christian Leroy Duncan beat Marco Tulio by knockout in the second round. Ugh, that was pretty.
Hey, but those guys brought it. That was a war back and forth as long as it lasted. But Leroy Duncan pressed forward. I mean, normally he's a little more reserved in there. He doesn't push forward like that. He takes him a little bit to get going. This fight, he was on fire from the get-go.
Yeah, it seemed like he had some hot sauce in his taco.
Yeah, well, and that's a great recipe to get a little fire in you, right? Hey, speaking of, do you have any of those?
No. I asked you before the show!
Asked me before the show what?
Well, you asked me, can I eat? And I said, you ate 5 minutes ago, which now is 10 minutes ago.
Sorry. I didn't get my nickname for nothing.
Well, there's also another reason.
Help me, guys. Help me. He's controlling my food intake over here, and it's a little discouraging.
Well, you'll get there.
Thank you. Thank you for looking out for me. You always know what's best. So, Christian Leroy Duncan's continuing to climb. Is he in the top 15?
Still no.
Still not. Okay. That must be a deep division.
Give him somebody. Give him somebody good.
Now, is he 85 or 70?
He's 85, and he's not 85 years old, just in case you're asking.
Oh, no. 185 pounds. Okay. So, I mean...
Wait. I know who you can fight next. Chris Curtis.
Ooh, I like that fight. That'd be fun. They both bring it. Come on. Sean Shelby McMaynard, whichever one of you two likes to match up the 85ers. I think the Wiz Kid's got a good call out for you. Good matchup. That'll be a war. Any other big fights you want to talk about from last week before we jump into this upcoming big card?
A couple of other notable fights on that card where Jamal Ammer is getting the dominant win over Haider Emil.
Yeah.
Very surprising. Raoni Barcelos defeated Ricky Simone. I think that was fight of the night.
Yeah, which was another surprising one.
Mm-hmm. And Josh Hockett. Did you see that coming?
Hey, he cut a little promo out there.
And he was a football player. I could see the strength in him.
Yeah.
And he's a poet I didn't even know it. Hey, I'm a poet I didn't even know it. I'm rhyming.
Hey, I'm impressed by you, one, and by him. He must have trained just as hard to rehearse that poem in there as he did to train for that fight. Mm-hmm. Would you agree?
Yeah, and he called out Walter Walker, and Walter Walker wants to fight him now.
That's great. I think it's a great call out because guess what? Hockett now just put his name right into the top of the heavyweight division, just like that.
Just like that.
He's got heavy hands, though.
Just
I mean,
one
that
win.
knockout was nasty.
One win over this non-ranked guy.
Yep. But he's smart. You got to market yourself. And that's exactly what he did. How many heavyweights are marketing themselves right now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Barely any.
It's not a lot. So he's taking the time to make his name bigger, and the UFC's going to reward that. And if he gets another win, watch him. He'll be top 15, just like that.
I know who he can fight if he gets a shot to be in the top 15.
Who do you think?
Bam Bam Tai Tuivasa.
Ooh, you know who he could fight?
Who?
Maybe he could fight Bam Bam.
I just said that.
Oh. You don't happen to have any
Chicken
tacos
fan.
around, do you?
Oh my goodness. Dude, do I need to make you not eat for 24 hours?
Look, my nickname is Taco Titan. You don't get Taco Titan without eating a lot of tacos.
Well, your stomach said the same.
Yeah. 6-pack of tacos.
Who is this guy? And a few others were Daniel Marcos putting to sleep, or as what I like to say, reading Miles Johnson's bedtime story by putting him in an RNC.
Tight. That was tight. Yeah. And then you had another win.
Zachary Reese defeated Jackson McVeigh. That was unexpected. He was losing the fight, and then
That was a fun fight, though. I mean, Jackson McVeigh was bringing those knees up the middle.
And
At one
elbows.
point, I thought that
And
Reese was done.
and Reese did this one time.
Yep. He's tough. He proved his toughness. I like to watch him fight. He's fun to watch.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it for last week. Awesome card. Lots of fun fights. What do you say let's dive on into UFC 322? Who's the headliner for that?
Della Maddalena versus Makhachev.
Wow. That's a fun fight. I'm excited to watch Makhachev go up to 70. He looks much bigger, and I'm curious to see how Della Maddalena can handle that takedown defense.
And Makhachev has great ground game, but on the striking, if he gets caught, he's going to try to take them down.
Yeah.
And in Della Maddalena's last fight, he beat Bilal Muhammad. And Islam specifically said, if my friend Bilal Muhammad loses, I'm going up to 70.
Okay. So that's why he went. Well, I think he wanted to go to 70. He just wasn't going to fight Bilal, right?
And I think he's also a scaredy cat from Ilya El Matador Poirier.
That could have been one of the biggest fights the UFC had. And so, we'll see. You think we get that? Or you think that one's done?
It's 50-50 right now.
Yeah, well, Makhachev loses here. If he loses, his stock goes down big time. And so I'm curious. I think it's going to be a fun fight, though. I think Della Maddalena had a great warm-up fight in Bilal with similar type styles.
Yeah, and Bilal said, he's slippery. Every time I take him down, he just gets out.
Yeah.
And Jack only got taken down 3 times.
Yeah.
It takes him like 20 minutes to get taken down.
But
You have to wait 20 minutes to take him down.
his game plan was off. That's not a typical wrestler's game plan. And I don't know
I
if
know
Della
it's-
Maddalena kept his range good enough to where Bilal couldn't get in. But we have to believe these Dagestanis are smart and they're tough and they game plan very, very well. So they're going to come with a different game plan than Bilal did. We have to believe that. And Makhachev's striking is pretty good. I mean, he was able to strike with Poirier, he struck
He
with
got
all
knocked
these
down
guys.
by Moicano.
He did.
And
But
Moicano is coming off with
Yeah.
straight losses.
yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be a fun fight. I'm excited about it. All right, so that's our main event. Who's our co-main?
In the co-main event, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko is taking on Zhang Magnum Weili.
Wow. I'm excited. I mean, Weili getting to add a couple pounds, right? Going up 10 pounds. I think it'll be helpful for her. Because she seemed like she was pretty big at 115.
Well, it's more likely that she'll gain power than lose power.
That's right. Because now she's going to be able to hold on to her strength. She's not going to have as big of a weight cut.
Problem is Valentina Shevchenko. How do you get past Valentina Shevchenko?
Well, her game lately has been a lot of wrestling, right? Like, she's used as wrestling a lot. So the question is can Weili stop the takedown, prevent her from taking to the ground, or is this going to be a stand-up fight?
Well, the betting odds say otherwise.
What do they say?
If she gets taken down, it'll stay like that
Yeah.
for the rest of the fight.
Oh, I believe it. But that's what I'm saying. If she can prevent her from taking it down, it could be a big fight. But Shevchenko's a winner. She knows how to win. She's not fighting to take people's heads off anymore. She's fighting to win and maintain her championship status. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's a big fight, though. I'm excited for it. You excited?
I'm excited about that one.
Yeah? Who do you think is going to take that?
I'm going to save that for the end.
Who's the fight before that?
Before that, Sean Brady is taking on Michael Morales.
I like that fight.
They say someone else must go, but Brady has already lost his O.
Yeah, but Morales, has he lost his O?
No, he's
Okay.
undefeated right now.
Okay. And he's fun to watch. He's tall, he's long, right? Brady's short, compact, but Brady's good. How many losses does Brady have?
Just one.
Just one. Who's that to?
Bilal
Okay.
at UFC 280.
Yeah, so different style.
Makhachev versus Oliveira.
What else you want to add to that?
Nothing.
How did he lose? Was it decision or finish?
It was finish.
Finish, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, we know that Morales isn't going to have the same game plan as Beneil.
Mm-hmm.
Morales is a striker, right? And so Brady's grappling is awesome. He's a great striker. Should be a fun fight.
Yeah, same thing with Valentina and Shevchenko. If Brady can get Morales to the ground, he will win the fight by unanimous decision if he gets to win. But Morales, he has the better takedown defense than Sean Brady.
Does he really?
Yeah. It's like Brady and then Morales.
Well, clearly he's done something right?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't get taken down a lot, or he wouldn't be undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Like against Neil Magny. He defended that takedown through the whole fight. He just standed there in the clinch, and he was on his back.
Man, I mean, these top 3 fights are great fights on this card. Who's before that?
Before that, Leon Rocky Edwards is coming back, and he's facing the nightmare, Carlos Prates.
We'll see. We'll see how many cigarettes he smokes before this fight, and that should be a striker's delight.
Yeah, the Fighting Nerds is losing.
Yeah.
But if Carlos can win this fight, all the Fighting Nerds will win that.
But I don't know that we can just say that Leon doesn't have a chance here, right? I mean, he's a former champion.
Have you seen his 2 last fights?
But look who he fought.
Come on, Sean Brady.
Different style.
Unexperienced.
He's not getting wrestled like Sean Brady wrestled him. Who else you got? Who was before that?
Before Leon fought Sean Brady, he fought Belal Muhammad at UFC 304.
So 2 wrestlers, though, are his last 2 fights. What type of fighter is Carlos Prates?
A striker.
Leon's a striker. What type of fight do you think this is going to be?
If Carlos says it's going to end in the first round, it's going to end in the first round. Remember his last fight? Jeff Neal?
I can't count Leon Rocky Edwards out. I think I know both of our picks are going to be different here, and I'm good with that.
Yeah. Taco Titan.
Who else you got?
Before that, Beneil Dariush is coming back and he's facing Benoît Saint-Denis.
Wow. Big fight for Beneil. I'm a huge Beneil fan, as are you. It's a big fight. I mean, I think it's a pick-em. I think it can go either way. We've seen Beneil get knocked out, but we've also seen that he has a great chin.
Are you saying that he's going to get knocked out?
No. I'm just saying that he can withstand a storm most times. Is aggressive. So I think the longer the fight goes, the better chance Beneil has. Mm-hmm. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay. Well, Beneil's jiu-jitsu game is awesome, right? Mm-hmm. His striking is great. I mean, we've seen him with some nasty knockouts, some memorable knockouts, right? Mm-hmm. And Benoît is just an animal. So I'm excited for that fight. I mean, wow, those are the top 5 fights on this card.
Yeah.
Wow, great job, UFC. I mean, holy smokes, this is going to be a fun card to watch.
And the prelims are even packed, too.
Oh, let's get into it.
And in the featured prelim, Bo Nickal taking on the Fighting Nerds Rodolfo Vieira.
Ooh.
That fight might affect the Prates fight because Vieira's on the Fighting Nerds.
Man. Well, I think Bo Nickal was originally put on the main card, right?
Yeah.
He said he didn't want to be on the main card. They demoted him, put the Benoît fight on the main card. I think Bo is trying to prove himself again, and I think he's trying to take some of the pressure off of himself. But it's a big fight. So Bo's going to have to change his style for this fight.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree? Mm-hmm. I mean, he's going to have to press forward a little more, use more of his wrestling. But what type of fighter is Vieira?
He's a wrestler.
Okay.
Did you see his last fight against Tracy Gore? He dominated him with wrestling.
Oh, that's right. Vieira is the big, strong, muscular guy, right? Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully it's a fun fight. Hopefully Bo can deliver, or the Fighting Nerds. I mean, who cares, right? Let's just see a good fight. Mm-hmm. Who's before that?
Before that, Roman Kopylov is taking on Gregory RoboCop Rodriguez.
Ooh, big fight.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Rodriguez is going to push forward. Kopylov likes to keep his distance. Should be fun.
Well, he was a little short the last time he fought when he fought Paulo Costa in the co-main event of UFC 318 Poirier versus Holloway 3.
Yeah.
For the BMF title.
Yeah. So that was his last
He
fight.
went a little too close to Costa, and he was like, boom, 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 bam, bam. He almost got finished in that fight.
Yeah, that was a close one.
That was a good fight, though.
No, but Rodriguez, is he coming off of a loss as well?
No, he's coming off a knockout win. Have you been researching lately?
No, I've been eating tacos.
Oh, my goodness. Do I need to call help?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Thank you. So who was his last fight?
He won by knockout in the first round over Jack Hermanson.
Wow.
That was brutal.
Ooh, I remember that. Yeah, it was nasty.
It was 1-2 step back. Ooh.
And it was night.
Night. Night. No more tacos for you.
Okay. Until tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
You're almost for real life, period.
So that's a big fight. That should be a striking fight. I mean, it seems like both of those guys are strikers, right?
Yeah, but I'm not going to pick for that one yet because we're saving that for the end.
Yeah, which makes sense. Nobody wants to hear your picks now.
Oh, nobody wants to see you eat tacos.
Who's before that fight, bro?
Before that, Erin Blanchfield is taking on Tracy Cortez.
Wow.
Erin Blanchfield was originally scheduled to face Macy Barber a few months ago, but unfortunately Macy Barber had to pull out due to a sickness.
Yeah, but I think she's got a big fight ahead of her. I mean, with Tracy Cortez, that should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Tracy Cortez is coming off a win at UFC 317 over Vivian Arajo by unanimous decision.
Who was Erin Blanchfield's last fight?
Her last fight was with Rose Namajunas.
Oh, that's right.
She was the one that beat Rose.
Okay. So it should be a big fight in that division, right? Anything else you want to add there? You want to jump to the next one?
Let's go to the next one.
Let's do it.
Before that, Malcolm Wellmaker is coming back and he's facing Cody Haddon.
Ooh, Malcolm Wellmaker. He's the Atlanta guy. He's had a couple big fights in the UFC.
2 straight knockouts. And they've been
really
brutal.
made a name for himself early on, right?
Yeah.
So now he's getting a shot at MSG. And in listening to Dana White in the past, that's where he likes to get people because it seems to catapult their career just a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to see if he can do it against Cody Haddon.
And MSG.
Big place.
Mm-hmm.
What an awesome
And Cody
event.
Haddon's coming off a unanimous decision a year ago.
Well, should be a fun fight. Hopefully Wellmaker can continue to push, or maybe this is Haddon's time to shine and he takes the rub from Wellmaker.
Remember, Brody, don't do any picks. No picks yet. No picks yet.
All right, we got a couple early prelim fights. Who are those between?
The last early prelim fight is Kyle Dawkins taking on Gerald Mearshart. And Kyle Dawkins is coming off a knockout win over Michelle Pereira in China.
Ooh, that's right. Mearshart is a grappler, so is Dawkins. Both of them have grappling background.
And Mearshart's coming off 3 straight losses.
Ooh, so this could be his last one.
Mm-hmm. And the one who started this was RDR. Then it was Brad Tavares, and then it was Nickal Alshake at UFC 319, Jemima versus Duplessis.
Now, Mearshart's got a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Right? What's his record in the UFC?
It's 39-20. He's 12-12 in the UFC.
Wow.
But to have 30 wins and 20 losses, that's saying something.
He's a fighter, but he's also a grappler, so that helps his longevity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he doesn't take much more damage, but he's getting older too. But should be a good fight. Hopefully it's a big one. Maybe Kyle Dawkins can keep catapulting his career.
Maybe it's his time
Maybe it's his time.
to shine.
Who's next?
Before that, Pat Sabatini is coming back, and he's facing Chepe Martiscal.
Justin Gaethje's training partner,
Ooh.
right?
I don't remember the last time Chepe Martiscal lost. It's been so long. I don't think he's lost to the UFC.
Man, but he's fun to watch. Pat Sabatini's going to bring a ground game. He's going to try and take Chepe down.
And he's going to try to submit you.
Yeah, and he's a nasty wrestler. He's really dominant. I think with the way these judges' scorecards are going here lately, I think his style's going to have to progress a little bit. He's going to have to throw a lot more strikes if he's got Chepe down. But Chepe's going to do everything in his power to prevent him from taking to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You think Chepe's going to do it?
Probably. I don't know. I'm not going to say it yet because you're trying to tempt me. Get behind me.
Who's before that?
Before that, Angela Hill is taking on Fatima Klein. And Fatima Klein is coming off strong with a 475 favorite.
Wow. Now, you were telling me that Angela Hill's record in the UFC, it's...
She's 12-15 in the UFC.
Okay. But she has these streaks that she goes on, and she gets these big wins.
She had streaks.
Yeah, back in the day. So, we'll see. Hopefully it's a good fight.
And she got cut from the UFC.
Yep.
And then she won the Ultimate Fighter Season 20 finale, and then she got cut from the UFC after coming 2 straight losses. One of them was to Rose Namajunas. And then she got back into the UFC by coming into the Ultimate Fighter Season 25 finale and won.
Wow.
And then it's just been rocky road ever since then.
Well, at the end of the day, UFC 322 is stacked. I'm excited. There's a bunch of big fights on this card.
And there's one more fight.
Who's the other one?
Vancer Sursurkayev has taken on Eric Makhachev. You don't expect that, dude.
Man, the way you spit that guy's name out made it seem like you really knew who he was.
Well, he fought in the Contender Series. And fun fact, he's the only fighter in UFC history to be on the Contender Series and then a few days later be the featured prelim at UFC 319.
Wow.
And he won by
was that
second round Gilly.
Was that the Hamzat card?
Yeah, Duplessis versus Chimaev.
Is this the guy that trains with Hamzat?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm impressed by the way you said his name. I mean, come on. Good job. You know your fight stuff.
I think you got corn chips in your hands.
Oh, well, now it was the taco crumbs. All right. Well, I think it's time to jump into some picks. What do you think?
Woo!
The fans are ready. The judges are ready. The Christmas tree's ready. This table is ready. The Wiz Kid is ready. Make some noise
If you are ready!
Rapid fire round.
Woo!
Rapid fire picks. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Start from the bottom.
Vasaya Sursurkayev versus Eric Makhachev.
I want Vancer Sursurkayev.
Wow, you say that name way better than I do.
Yeah.
Next fight, Angela Hill versus Fatima Klein.
I like Angela Hill, but I'm going to have to go with Fatima Klein.
Okay, it could be a big win. Pat Sabatini versus Chepe Mariscal.
I'm going to have to go with Chepe Mariscal.
What, do you think that's going to be a decision, or you think Chepe's going to get that done early?
Decision.
Oh, okay. Kyle Dawkins versus Gerald Mearshart.
Dude, do you have a brain? Kyle Dawkins.
Dawkins, you think the young guy's going to take that one?
Yeah, he's not going to finish him.
Malcolm Wellmaker versus Cody Haddon.
I'm going with Malcolm Wellmaker.
Does this go the distance, or is
No.
he getting another knockout
No way.
win? Okay. Erin Blanchfield versus Tracy Cortez.
I'm going with Erin Blanchfield.
Erin Blanchfield. Big
And
win
fun
for her.
fact, they fought before in a different organization.
Okay. Should be a fun fight. Roman Kopylov versus Gregory Rodriguez.
I'm going with RoboCop.
Ooh, RoboCop. Is this a decision,
No.
or is this a finish?
This is the finish. Probably
Second
or
round?
third round.
Third round.
Second
Early?
or third round.
Okay. Man, RoboCop does finish a lot of people, so I think that's a big pick. Bo Nickal versus Rodolfo Vieira.
Bo Nickal.
How's he get it done?
He gets it done by submission in the second or third round.
Okay. Let's go, Bo Nickal. We'll find out. Beneil Dariush versus Benoît Saint-Denis.
I'm going with Beneil Dariush.
Wow. Let's go, Benny. You think he's going to win by?
I think he gets it done by third round finish or decision.
Okay. Next up, Leon Rocky Edwards versus Carlos Prates.
Carlos the Nightmare Prates.
Leon Edwards is going to outstrike Carlos Prates, and he's going to show him what it looks like to
This
be a
is
striker
basically
in
UFC
the
on the
UFC.
line.
I know.
This is the last episode of UFC on the line. One guy said the other thing, the other guy said the other.
That's how this works, and it's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
But I'm going to feel bad for you next week when we're back on this show,
Oh, no.
and you have to say, hey, Daddy, you were right.
Well,
And if I lose, guess what? I'll say, hey, Wiz Kid, you were right.
and
Is that a deal?
clean the toilet.
Okay. And you cleaned the toilet. Deal. You just shook on it. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it here. Next fight, Sean Brady versus Michael Morales.
Morales has always got to go. I'm going with Sean Brady.
Okay. I think that's a big call. Big win for Sean Brady. Valentina Shevchenko versus Zhang Weili.
I'm going with Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Wow. Well, so where does Weili go if she loses? Does she go back down?
Well, she's ranked in strawweight still.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe that's intentional. Yeah. That's where she goes next, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Main event. UFC 322, headlining Madison Square Garden. We've got Jack Della Maddalena, the champion, taking on the challenger, the former lightweight champion of the world, Makhachev. Who you got?
Declaring the winner by the Wiz Kid's pick. And still undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jack Della Maddalena.
Wow, you heard it here folks. The Wiz Kid is picking Della Maddalena.
Woo, let's go.
And still. Now, that would be the first loss for Makhachev in quite some time.
Well, 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
10 years.
Well, we shall see. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be an awesome fight card. Anything you got to leave with everybody before we jump off?
Please remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on all our videos. We'll see you after the fights. God bless.
It's time.